Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another series, the first episode of this series. We have just spawned into a village. I did scout this seed out. That's right, this is a selected seed, believe it or not. I don't know if any of my settings are correct, but that's a-okay. Okay, so objective for this episode is number one, first and foremost, go ahead and design on where we're going to build our base. Now, in this canyon where we've started right here, over that way is where I want to put the entrance. So over this way, eventually we'll tear this village down and we'll move the villagers somewhere else. Eventually. Now, these are going to be shorter episodes like I started doing in my How to Train Your Dragon series. They're not going to be the super long ones. But we will do mega episodes every now and then, which is a compilation of the three. So, towards that way is where we want to put the beginning of it. So, what I'm thinking is I want to add a car mod, because I don't think there's any in here. Yep, see, no cars. But I want to add one so that we can do some things. So, I'm thinking we build our base up over here. And then we can hopefully, and when I say hopefully, I mean hopefully, begin this park expansion. Now, first and foremost, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. We need to head down to the caves and get some basic tools. Alright, so I added a car mod. So we can make cars. We can make wood ones, and then we can make like steel ones. The wood ones are going to be better because they're cheaper, except for we need a car table, and that takes steel, and that means we have to go to the nether and whatnot. We won't worry about that in this episode. We'll just worry about getting basic actual materials, such as getting some stone right now, hopefully, without dying. Ooh, we might need to get more food, and I don't know why I just dropped that. Okay. I don't think we'll do extensive mining at the moment as we are low on food, but getting definitely the basic materials might be something we have to do. I don't have an axe. Okay. Alright, there we go. 2, 3. Perfect. We got stone tools. If we get some iron, we can get some of these fossils that we're seeing around us. I do see some iron down that way. Is that across this wall? Yes, perfect. And then right down here, iron. I should add FTB Ultimine, honestly. It's one of my most used mods. I need it. I mean, I guess I don't need it, but I want it. Okay, there is a spider spawner, so we will need to be careful when going that way. Okay, we have enough for a furnace and everything, so I'm going to smelt this up real fast. Alright, I got some food. Made a shield. So we can protect ourselves from skeletons that I hear. Oh, I didn't see what I got. I think it's a relic scrap that I picked up. 2 relic scraps and a biofossil. And a bone. Ow. Okay, those spiders are scary. We kind of want to stay far away from them. Even though they're going to chase us, that's okay. I'm sorry, I hit a pause button on my mouse. I didn't realize I paused. I don't know when I paused either, so that's not good. It's probably when I was panicking about running away from the spiders, if I had to guess. I don't really know, but whatever. We're out of the cave. We have basic tools. I hate gravel. Get me out of here. Let's give ourselves a torch, I guess. Alright, we're out of the mines, but it does look like there's another village over this way that we can head to and hopefully get some nice, good, and juicy loot. We might spend a little while getting a tool guy. I don't know what it is, but we might spend a little bit trying to get that guy so that we can have some things. We're gonna head over that way as well. Grab some sugar cane. Can I go? Okay, I need to add mouse tweaks because this is getting really upsetting real fast because nothing is listening to what I'm saying. Like, you have to like click. Like, I can't drag and it go over. So we need to add mouse tweaks, and we need to head over this way. All right, to you guys, I've done nothing, but to me, I've done what I wanted to do. So let's mine up these fossils. I don't think any of them connected. Nope, didn't think so. Biofossil. Ooh. Megalosaurus vertebrae. We have to go mining again. Why'd I say we head back? Oh no, wait, there's a bed. This guy has a bed, doesn't he? He does. We'll take his sifter too, and we can come back if we need this other thing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out where we're going to plop down our base. It's going to be somewhere over that way, if I had to guess. Or we could put it over here. Wherever it's going to go, it's just going to be out of the way. It's not going to be in the actual park. We'll use waystones to get around. Alright, I think we're going to build our base somewhere over on this side, and then over on that side. Because it's bigger, it's got a bigger area, bigger flattish area. We'll put the lab. So now I know we have, you know, not done a lot of exploring. So in place of that, we are going to go ahead and go mining instead. But this is kind of where I want to put our base and everything that we're going to need. And the lab on a different episode. Comment down below, do you guys want me to build the lab in an entire episode, or would you rather me build it off camera and then we decorate it together, putting things on the inside? I don't know. You guys let me know, and then let's head to the mines. Alright, we're down in the mines. Owie. We're going to go pretty far down. We do have a bed on us, so if we get in a sticky situation, we can always just place our bed down. We will respawn down here. Now, I do have a lot of designs for this park. A lot of them being actual theme park themes. I see diamonds. Perfect. Obsidian as well. It's nice to see. Oh, well, 7 diamonds right there. Appreciate it. Appreciate the diamonds, Minecraft. It's good to know. Now, the reason we're going to be doing a lot of mining is I need... we're going to need a good little bit of iron, probably. Just because a lot of tools are going to break. Unless we want to go ahead and do some villager trading to get good tools from villagers. If that's the case, we'll need to do some brewing. But to do some brewing, we'll need things from the nether. Oh, I should not have dropped those. So for now, we're out. Perfect. Gold, gunpowder. Okay, well, remember that this is down here because we could always use that later on. He gone. Oh, I'm gone. That was scary. I did not know I was going to drop from that far down. It's okay. Our inventory is getting kind of full, so we will need to probably head up pretty soon in order to have enough time to build our base and do things such as that. We do still have a quite assumption of time, seeing as I don't know how long I'm going to make this episode be. Why are there so many zombies? Oh my gosh. You would think I'm on hard mode or something. Holy, that was so many zombies. Creeper. You missed? Get on my face, man. Let's try to make our way out naturally. Instead of digging up, then we can get a lot more materials and hopefully find more stuff. I guess in the end, we might just have to dig up in the end. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I say we try to start making a ascent. I almost said descent. It's an ascent. Oh my gosh, I hate skeletons. So yeah, battle it out, bro. You guys do you. I'll do me. And I'll get out of here. Let's get to the surface. Alright, we're back from the mines. I'm now just heading towards... It says base, but I mean, to be fair, there's nothing there. So you couldn't really call it a base, but, you know, we're at least back from the mines, and we can set up this base. Now, unfortunately, I do not see, like, an extreme hills. Maybe we'll go this way. Hoping to find some spruce or something. I'm hoping to, anyways. I'm hoping to use spruce. If not spruce, we can still use oak. Oak is completely fine, but we are gonna plop our stuff down right here. We are just gonna build our base. First and foremost, though, I kind of want to see if we get any DNAs. So I'm gonna get about 3 more iron, and then we'll make an analyzer. And in the meantime, I will go and try to make a backpack and then go and explore a little bit. Alright, analyzer is made, so we can put bio, boom. And then, believe it or not, if we go and take some shears, I did, because I need wool for this backpack. If we run over to these sheep real fast and we get some wool, if we put that in the analyzer, we could either get like sheep, goat, or llama DNA, or we can get string. So we're gonna grab us some wool, and we are gonna see what we get and if we get any DNAs. Also, let me know, do you guys like the lab coat? Should I be changing my skin for every new series we do? So let's see. Therizinosaurus DNA, first one on the board. He will be our first dinosaur. Oh, we also got a Dilophosaur DNA. Whoa, we're really just getting everything, huh? Should I make... I don't have the stuff to make chests in sand. Perfect. That's what we needed. I'll put some wool in there as well. See if we can get some string or see if we can get anything else. Alright, I will let these analyze and I'll let you guys know what else we get. Alright, we got our gold backpack. We got this. So what we ended up getting was sheep DNA and llama DNA, Therizino, and the Megalosaurus DNA that you guys saw. We'll put that down here. So we have these 3. This was our first, second, and third. So I think Therizino needs to go first. But first and foremost, that's for a later episode, obviously. We need to get another waystone, and then we can go out and explore, believe it or not. Alright, I'm in this village adjacent to us, and it has a pretty trash blacksmith, but that's a-okay. What I'm really here for is its waystone. Because if we can take its waystone, we can go to a forest. Probably this one over here, so we can also get tar. So we'll head over this way and put our waystone down. Alright, we have made it to La Forest. Forest. Okay, perfect. I did not mean to open that. I meant to eat. Alright, we made it to the forest. Now I need to chop down all of these trees, as it is going to be necessary for when building our base, is really what it's going to be for. I'm going to go ahead and get all of the necessary materials for our base that we are going to need, such as the wood and even to the stone and whatnot that we are going to be using. Alright, I have made all new tools, as all of mine have essentially broken thanks to my good friend mining. That's pretty great. Let's set this, the rest of this to smelt, as we're gonna run out here soon. So we got all this. I got a stack upgrade, so that's pretty nice. We got all these. This and this will be the bottom. Same thing with this. So let me get all of this planned out. It is now time to start the time lapse. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the almost finished house. We do still have to add some sand and some things here and there. We did get some better tools, as I need to get deep slate and whatnot. Now we do need glass. That is one thing we forgot to smelt up. I just thought I'd come back, you know, show you guys how the base progress is going. You guys see the time lapse. So for the roof, I did end up switching it up a little bit, as I had it go continue that way, and this just adds on to the roof because I couldn't figure out what I was going to do with this bit. So I just figured I'd have it do that, and then I will do the interior design and the glass and a little bit more of the exterior, and then this base will be done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the house is essentially complete. Flooring done on both of the sides. We're just, you know, the glass. We have a whole bunch of extra glass, which is good, because next episode we will be able to get a lot more things rolling. Now, in between episodes, I am going to decorate this a lot more. I'll probably get enchant table set up. There is this over here, which leads into this. I don't know what I'm going to do with upstairs. I'm thinking upstairs is going to be the enchantment section up here. And then maybe up here I'll put my bed or something. Drop that. Oopsie. Oh wow. We'll get it later. Now this is going to be it for this episode. It is a little short, 17 minutes for me right now currently, but with the time lapse added into it, it will be 20 or something minutes long. So it will be kind of a perfect little length. So if you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, join the Discord, link in the description. Comment down below what I should add next, like the lab wise, if I should do it off camera. So there'll be a little gap in between these episodes. Off camera or off camera, just comment that down below or in the Discord. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.